Hey Diaz, it's day 3, attempt number 3 of trying to clean. So the first day, I cleaned underneath my bed. And I was like, you know what? My stomach hurts, my legs hurt. I'm gonna take a break. And then I didn't move like a single time the rest of the day because I started my period when my stomach hurts, my legs hurt. It's a whole thing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It's how it works. I don't know. Ask the disabled gods. I don't know. Day 2. Honestly, I don't even remember. I think yesterday may have been day 3. Frankly. But we're gonna call it day 2. We're gonna call it day 2. Day 2. Take 2. Day 2, take 2. I tried again. And for like a week now, I've been, I have a kitten. I have a kitten, dog, a cat. And for like a week or 2 now, I've been like, this effing kitten is scratching herself so much. But we checked her and we didn't see any fleas. And then yesterday there was a flea on me. And I have like contamination OCD. It's not confirmed, but like it's pretty obvious that there's something going on up here that's a little bit funky monkey and wrong. And so I was like, holy shit. So I like take off my sheets and wash my sheets, and I recorded that part, but I was talking the entire time, and so I'm probably not gonna include that in the video. I just don't really like it. And then I just dedicated my entire day to eradicating it like crazy. I gave the dog a bath, and he like dead weighted so hard. He's already so heavy for being so not fat. I gave the cat a bath. Now she just gets O baths. She has sensitive skin. And she's literally just a baby, an 8-year-old baby. She's literally just a baby. Get out of my face. The kitten got a bath. Like it was an ordeal. It was a whole ordeal. I washed the dog's harness. I had to clean hair out of the the washer. I had to clean hair out of the washer. I'll insert a video of that. Because it hurt. I had like an indent on my forehead afterwards, and it hurts for me to bend over. I don't know why. Another one of Sam Fun disabled quirks. It hurts for me to bend over, and there may still be hair in the washer. It was a lot of hair. For being a short-haired dog, he sheds like nobody's business. And so, today, we gotta do more laundry because my mom accidentally put her dirty laundry of like flea laundry on top of my clean laundry. She felt bad. Can't be mad at her. And dishes and all the typical things. So, come on, intro over.
Hello, divas. So you heard the intro. You thought you were getting away from me, but it's not done. My cleaning videos, we yap. We talk. Otherwise, it would be boring, okay? We yap, we talk. And today, we are yapping and talking about music. And if we have time, we might talk about a little bit of movies. More specifically, music and movies that transition us into the lovely season of fall, of autumn, if you will. Y'all, it is gorge in North Carolina. Well, actually not today. It's raining today. I like the rain. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered in it. I'm not bothered in it, bruv. It is gorgeous. It doesn't feel like you're in a plastic bag being boiled alive like a seafood bowl. It doesn't feel like that. My British cousin and I were talking, and she asked, like, when would the best time to visit be? And I was like, not now. Not now. Save yourself. Not now. And y'all, here are my disclaimers for the day, okay? 1, I am sorry if, video quality is a little bit different. My audio quality is a little bit different. I edit on my iPad, and my phone was not transferring my videos to my iPad, or my iPad was not, syncing with my phone. I don't know, but I couldn't edit on my iPad, so recording all of this, editing all this, speaking all this into my phone. 2nd, when we talk about music, I do not play the music. I'm terrified of copyright. You should be terrified of copyright too. And it's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to go do your independent research. I know nobody wants to do that anymore. Maybe I'll make a playlist of all these songs. Maybe that would probably be a convenient way to do this, but do your research. Figure it out. Figure it out. You can do it. I have faith in you. The first little brisk wind of chill calls for soup. It's a transitional period. I always lean to different music in the fall. I'm sure you do too. I usually do darker, funkier sounds. Not that I don't listen to these songs the rest of the year. That would be miserable. I listen to what I want to listen to. Okay. But, they're fall sounds, and they fit the season. I'm not going to do spooky songs. You're going to have to wait for that. This is just transitional songs. From summer to fall, from summer to autumn.
Let's start.
Retro Future by Triple H. The drama behind this group? And fuck, while we're at it, oh my god. Unfortunately, great music from this group. The very few songs that they made, great music. I love them. And as always, I have a speech impediment and you feel me? Terrible at speaking. And I'm so sorry for probably mispronouncing these names. Hugh, from the same group. Great solo songs, may I add. Bop will land itself on a list one of these days. When I figure out a list to add it to, it will be on that list. Retro Future, the song is very sampley. It literally begins with a sample of Cha Cha Slide. It's vocally, it's retro funk. It has all the classic suspects of a K-pop song. It's broken up into distinguishable parts. Chill rap, a pre-chorus, yell into the mic, chill chorus, whisper into the mic bridge. It's sexy. But I undersell. On purpose at that. Go listen to it. Like I said, I'm afraid of copyright. Just go listen to it. It's a good song. You'll enjoy it. Say Goodbye to Hollywood by Ronnie Spector. Yes, that Ronnie from the Ronettes. How does she have less than 100,000 listeners on Spotify? Crazy. Everyone and their mama knows Be My Baby, Okay, but this song, Say Goodbye to Hollywood, it's not the best quality you will ever listen to. And it is loud. The vocals and the instrumentals are fighting each other loud. If you like NCT, you're used to that. If you like a lot of modern music, you're used to that. So get used to it. But it feels like a movie scene to me. This feels like a movie scene to me. End credits, raining, at night, lights from the city reflecting on the rain, on the water, whatever. An old car slowly riding down the street with lights in the back. Roll credits. And it's one of those songs where the lyrics are actually telling a story. It's telling a story. Underrated Fleetwood Mac? What? Wow! It's Oh Diane. Oh Diane by Fleetwood Mac. Very transitional song from summer to fall, I feel. To me, Fleetwood Mac, so much of their discography is so fall to me. But this is one of their more poppy 80s songs, while still being Fleetwood Mac. Like, you can tell it's them. And so I really enjoy it. One, everybody knows Rebel Rebel by David Bowie. Frankly, I may have already recommended this. It wouldn't shock me if I did. It's David Bowie. We know what he sounds like. Classic, funky rock and roll. My estranged uncle may have helped produce a David Bowie album, according to legend. Also was apparently a very successful DJ in the Bay Area, before, of course, becoming an evangelical Christian. Womp womp, moving on. Carolina Blues by Blues Traveler. Genuinely one of my favorite songs. Their Spotify description describes the brand as a mix of blues and rock and soul, and that's all you need to know. Like, that is the perfect description. Please listen to this. I love it so dearly. It's such something you would probably hear a dad listen to, but it's not quite divorced dad rock. More like divorced hippie dad rock. This dad wears Birkenstocks and all of your friends have deemed him the cool parent to, like, smoke weed in his basement, you know? So, a slight downgrade from that, because this is about to be the most stereotypical pop, punk adjacent song you will listen to. Because they have better songs. But this is such a guilty pleasure of mine because I know The Rose has better songs. Like, Sorry. I know they do. This song is super rainy day fall. If you love early Bruno Mars, run to this. It's not rainy day as in, like, chill vibes. It's rainy day as in, like, rain beating down on you. If you love Olivia Rodrigo, come back to me. Listen to my voice, my child. Come to me. See what I did there. Back to Me by The Rose. Change by RM in Whale. RM in general has, like, autumn vibes to me. I'm pretty sure BTS has a song called Autumn Leaves, if 2016 me is serving correctly. I think it is. I think they do. But anyways, Change. All English. The chorus is, the world is gonna change, and a line is, I see progress via my daughter's eyes. You can guess what the song is about. You can guess from those lyrics. Anyways, one of my favorite songs from him, I know that's probably another hot take of mine, but solo-wise, I do love it. Still Into You by Paramore. Yes. Do I need to say more? No. We know Paramore. When I was working retail last year, like this time last year, we had a playlist we could add whatever to. So whenever I worked register, I always queued up this song because, need it. That playlist was hell though, because it could go from Paramore to, like, Christian worship to Victorious, yes, the TV show Victorious, to Kesha to country. That is whiplash. Like, you would be color blocking clothes and it's like, time to dissociate. I'm not Christian like this. Like, I'm agnostic. Let me just dissociate, get through this next 5 minutes of songs, and then it's like, backstabber. What? Kesha, get at what? When did you get here? I am once again going to proclaim again that I love Amy Winehouse. I love Amy Winehouse so much. So much. I have so many songs I can recommend to you for the fall. Unholy War. He Can Only Hold Her. What Is It About Men? Rehab. Don't Go to Strangers by Amy Winehouse and Jules Holland. It's like, it's loud. It's and booming orchestra in her voice, and the male voice meshes with hers so well. Let me take a breather. Okay. I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. Total rainy day song. Chill with her super soulful voice. We all know At Last. It's played everywhere. You can't escape At Last. And this is beautiful. I'd Rather Go Blind is beautiful as well. It's to be expected. It's Etta James. Very iconic singer. This is my last song recommendation. We are 15 some minutes in. We have more than 10 minutes left to go in this video. Honestly, kind of terrifying. I don't know how much longer I can talk. Act Naturally. And you can go two ways with Act Naturally. You can go to the OG country queen, Loretta Lynn, or you can go less country and do the Beatles. Either way, it's a great song, and it's very fall to me. It is. Movie time. Well, actually, this first one is spooky, so I lied. And two, it's a musical. It was very popular on TikTok like a year or two ago, and I was influenced. I jumped on the bandwagon. It's Ride the Cyclone. If you're unfamiliar, look up Ride the Cyclone slime tutorial to watch it. Like slime as in, like the Pokey-Poke aesthetic. Yeah, slime. It's how you find every musical ever on YouTube. Just add slime tutorial to the end. It's pirating 101. It's kind of campy, and it's definitely a Halloween vibe. So think of it as Summerween. I mean, it's September, it's close enough to October, but think of it as Summerween if you're gonna be stingy about this, okay? It's about a choir that gets on a roller coaster, and they wake up with a mechanical fortune teller narrator who gives them one more chance to live. One of them one more chance to live. It's what you suspect, from a musical. It's kind of weird at times. Theater kids are. And you love it. We love it. You love it. I love it. We love it. Do. You get many points in my book if you know what song that is. It's by Pristin. Oh my god. Throwback. We're switching it up. Juno. Another favorite of mine. 'Tis a 2000s classic. When a teenage girl gets pregnant, the adoptive dad to the baby is a creep, but it turns out all right in the end, and it has Michael Cera in it. That's 2000s right there, where it's just weird and kind of creepy to the female main character, and but it's a really good movie. Go watch it if you haven't already, okay? It's really good. It's a classic. Edward Scissorhands. Why are they so mean to him? Why are they so mean to him in this movie? I have too much empathy. I need to calm down. But this movie, for whatever reason, makes me so sad every time I watch it. I literally, why, Mom? Why are they being so mean to him? Oh my god. I genuinely get upset. They're mean and creepy to my boy Edward Scissorhands, and he's just I don't know how to say this word. I'm thinking of a word. I see it in my brain. I don't know how to say it. Infantize him, Infantize. Infantize. When they baby him. That's just his personality. He's naive, I guess. And they just, oh my god. They're mean to him. They're creepy to him. Anyways, man with scissor hands adapts to normal suburban life. Boom. You are caught up. You know what this movie is about now, okay? Each and every clip that I record for this audio, I listen back to it. And my audio is so horrible. My audio is so horrible. I don't know why. Is this what I sound like everywhere? I know my audio usually kind of sucks, but this is worse than normal. Who knew? Who knew? Tim Burton Part 2, because he is kind of the king of fall. Alice in the Wonderland, 2010. This was like one of my favorite movies as a kid. I remember my mom picking me up sick from school and this being on the TV, and I was set. I did not move. Maybe also because I was like violently ill, but I did not move. I was locked TF in on this movie, okay? We know Alice in the Wonderland. It's a classic. I don't think I need to tell you it's about a girl in some crazy wonderland. I don't think I need to. While we're on the topic of Disney, also while I think of more movies that are fall-ish, maybe fall adjacent perhaps, Disney has copyright on so many fairy tales. If you look on my channel, you will know that I am an author. I'm releasing my second book September 1st. It might already be September 1st by the time I upload this. And, oh, there's a cat biting at my ankles. And in one of my stories, it's a Russian fairy tale called Teremok. Nobody knows this, okay? I have not met a single soul who recognizes this fairy tale. One, it's not a very happy fairy tale. It's, to be expected, it's Russian. But it's about a bear who crushes a home in the middle of the forest full of woodland creatures, crushes the home with its ass because it's jealous. It's jealous that it can't fit inside the home because it's like a shrew, a fly, an ant, or whatever. I don't remember what's in the original story. I know what's in my story. In my story, it's a shrew, a bunny, a fox, a weasel, and a wolf who sit at a table and eat cake. In the original story, it's like a million animals who all squeeze into this little house, and then a bear comes by and it crushes the house. I can see why Disney did not copyright this story. I can really see why. In my retelling, it's just a cake. It's just a cake. They all sit down at the cake they all sit down at the table and eat cake. And then a bear comes by and it's like, I'm a bear, I want to eat cake, and just crushes the cake. That's enough. Rant over. Okay, I've shaved like 3 minutes off this video now because I have nothing else to talk about other than my one and final last movie recommendation that I just remembered, Rushmore by Wes Anderson. I always want to watch Wes Anderson movies. Do I ever? No. Also, the Phoenician Scheme was really good. I went and watched that in theaters recently. Well, when it came out, so like 2 months ago probably. But the Rushmore, if you cannot endure secondhand embarrassment, this is not for you. Like, I struggle with it. We watched Lisa Frankenstein in theaters when it came out, whatever, like 2 years ago. I still get likes on that TikTok though, so I cannot, maybe it is 2 years ago, I don't know. And I fought for my life. I genuinely fought for my life. Like, I was holding my best friend and my mom at the same time. I was sitting in the middle and I was holding their hands and shaking. Luckily, we were like one of 5 people in the entire theater. It was very empty and I was like, look, I was freaking out. I could not endure it. When I watched The Office, and The Office is one of my favorite shows, I have to take laps like every 5 minutes because I cannot endure secondhand embarrassment and just it freaks me out. But Rushmore, it's a good movie. It is very Wes Anderson. It is very campy. It's about this like teenage like filmmaker. And it's very elaborate. Like, they are elaborate sets, designs. It's very elaborate. And he's so pretentious and snobby and annoying. Like, you would want to punch that child. If you were in that Rushmore universe, you would want to punch that child. But it's such a good movie. It's so awkward at parts. There's so many like awkward little subplots because he goes from like the rich school to the public school, and like it's teachers and it's a whole thing. It's so awkward at parts. But, guys, we are in the 25-second range. We are only like 30 seconds left of this video, so I love you. Thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe if you like it. If you comment, I will respond. I love talking. I love yapping, as you can tell. So, love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed.